Hold on.
Wait a minute, something ain't right.
That wasn't your off-brand isekai or the 50 to the powers of 10th class of anime. It actually was the French Revolution of anime. Whenever I remember this one, something rises.
What did he say?
And it is not now for me. Oh, yeah, it's called... It's about a guy named Yun, your normal dollar star. A normal dollar store protagonist with no character. I like him. A guy who grew up from the depths of childhood beliefs like Santa, Halloween, supernatural beings, like you, Bob, until one day when he and the whole class were perplexed by a vibrant, huge, outgoing student saying the dumbest shit that she wants to meet with otherworldly stuff like time travelers, alien, espers, etc. You name them. Expressing her boredom with normal individuals and her displeasure with the absence of paranormal themed clubs. Listen here, bucko. We had no clubs, so shut up and be grateful. Yeah, that's when Hyun prompts her to make her own club. Thus, the SOS Brigade was made. The club revolves around investigating weird shit in the city and, if lucky, breeding with it. Haruhi, with her charisma, persuaded not just Kyon, but 3 other normal wing students to join this weird-ass club. And then everyone lived happily. Well, yeah, it's a slice of life anime, duh, but this one added some sauce and baharat. Boom, you are now eating better than the Americans, am I right? Yeehaw! The baharat being the weird world of Haruhi that contains secret societies, time travelers, aliens, espers. She thought them into existence. Is this even a real sentence? Just like the other 3 members in the club, they have some secrets. So, well, as he say,
self-proclaimed humanoid interface created by aliens. Self-proclaimed time-traveling girl. Self-proclaimed squad of Esper boys.
oh, my boy Yon is normal as shit. Like, he's thinking he's normal. It's like us, you and me. You can say this anime was the Genshin of anime, the way it impacted the scene of anime production in general, no pun intended. Like, anime in general was a niche subject in the 2000s in general. It wasn't famous and as prominent in our day and age. 9 out of 10 times, you will be in a watch list. Cause that shit was seen as the plague. Anime season of 2006 was a good one. Really, really good. We have Death Note, Gintama, Code Geass, NHK, maybe Ergo Proxy, making a name for themselves, and Canon. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was a stacked year until Haruhi entered the scene. Everything was set for her. Make the spotlight, the timing of broadcast, the nicheness, the anime, that even more. The way the internet was working in those old days. Like, I feel I'm talking about dinosaurs. It was just 18 years ago. Streaming anime in that time too was new thing to do. No Crunchyroll, no animation, no Sony, nothing. If you didn't buy a Blu-ray or I don't know, watched it from the dark web, you couldn't watch anime. YouTube in that time and Nico Doga were flooded with clips of ending, opening dances on the show, post clips, anything Haruhi related. With the help of them, she built the first stone to the Haruhism called. This is the closest we got to the world peace until Twitter was launched. We talked about the whys. Let's talk about the what's. What was special about it? For me, it's a 9, but you might find it a 5, a 7, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. You might find it the worst shit you've ever watched. This you? Well, for me, it's 9, not because it's good anime, but it's the first anime I've ever watched, and first times are important. Like any anime wants to make a name for itself, maybe by healing, maybe, I don't know, dying and resurrecting as a ball. I'm not gonna give them extra ideas. Someone will do this idea, and I'm gonna make a video about it. Maybe. But you know, Haruhi did it by repeating the same thing 8 times. Besides the good timing of broadcasts, for me it's the way the story presents itself to you, the viewer. From the nauseating watch order to how it doesn't explain half of the shit that happens, respects your tiny peanut brain, or ejaculates at you the most what the fuck scientific explanation that can destroy your whole brain. I think it's Haruhi is the father of weird mashup genres like genius adaptation of Angel B, etc. But Angel B did it the most, better. Did it really good, like unlike you and me, married between school stuff and after dead stuff, like English is not my language. The equation is easy. Schoolgirl plus existential crisis equals Haruhi like anime. You can say Haruhi is Dark Souls of anime. And yeah, what about cast, the characters? Well, Haruhi. She's the branding. She's everything. She can be your everything. Be with us. Be one of us. She's a normal high schooler with powers capable of destroying the whole world if she lost in a video game. And she is still the outgoing, vibrant girl that puts any real girl to shame. With Kyon being the point of view for us, I think if Kyon was a real guy, he would be a real one. Like, because he's realistic. He can be bland. He can be bland. But bland can be good. You know, you can eat your potatoes without ketchup. It's still good. You know, if potatoes were bad, even with ketchup, they'll still feel bad. You know, there is Yuki Nagato. My favorite character. I think she's really good. She's underrated. She just sits there and do nothing. But when she moves, when she does shit, yeah, shit gets really wacky. Throughout the anime, she just boom. I knew everything and does everything that she should do without telling her what to do. She's a minute in a good way. The other two characters are not big of a deal. A cute anime girl troop and a hot dude troop that does not stop smiling. Well, yeah, remember what you saw in the beginning? Like the cool animation? Well, that was in 2006. I'm not saying it's Jujutsu Kaisen or Chainsaw Man level. It's bad. It's really shit when you compare them to those. But when you compare them to normal shitty anime of every season, you'll get the idea that whoever animated this anime, and we'll get to that in a point, knew what the fuck he was doing. The animation is good. It needs to be good. Lights are good. The vibes are good. Everything is good. In the end, it's a well anime. It's not Jujutsu Kaisen. Just like you, it's not that special. But you know, it's still better than other shows, even to this day. The studio that made Haruhi, Kyoto Animation, being the Chads of animation studios, they made some really good shit after Haruhi. Like these shows, all of them made by them. And yeah, I feel like I should address this. They stopped making shows a little bit, like 5 years ago, because of the arson that happened in their headquarters. They stopped because of the attack. And yeah, if you need more details about the attack and what happened, go search Wikipedia for Kyoto Ani arson attack. Whew, that was a lot of talking. This piece of anime, this was the first one that made me virgin, made me a loser, but made me love this kind of shit. Like, we watched a lot of fucking anime. I'm not boasting or anything. Okay, I watched 5,000 anime. Fuck me. No. Yeah, I just wanted to make this video for the sake of it. I know it's not this edited or scripted, but knowing someone, you watching right now, Bob, fills me with determination to make more, better, bigger projects. Just the start. It's not gonna be the end, inshallah. So yeah, peace.